Hi Gems, it's your girl Amber here coming to you today with a new makeup tutorial. I'm really excited about this look, although it's not my favorite color, like when I wear clothes and so forth, but it's my favorite eyeshadow color combo, if that makes any sense. So today I bring to you a very sultry, smoked out purple eye, and just wanted to drop a couple disclaimers with this video as I'm reintroducing myself back into the YouTube world. It's a little touch and go with the video. Memory card was acting all funky. I was trying to make it work so that I could zoom in and you guys could see how I apply not just my eyeshadow but my full face foundation, concealer, how I contour my cheekbones and apply my blush. So there is some video footage that was cut short, but you know, bear with me. I'm really excited about moving forward and showing some really exciting application techniques. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see how I got this beautiful purple smoky eye. All right, Gems, shine bright. All right, Gems, I've already prepped my eye with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and with MAC's Swiss Chocolate, I take any common fluffy blending brush and I just utilize this color as my transition on my lid, and I adjust in a windshield wiper motion above my crease, blend this in. It's just a nice gradation of color as we continue to build onto this look. With the pencil brush, I'm ready to jump right into my new Kat Von D Innerstellar Palette. And I immediately gravitate towards the darkest black, which is called Nightcrawler. And I just apply this right into the corner of my eye so I can start to bring depth to this color combination. It really takes this look from day to night and it lasts all night long. And what I love most about it is how deep it is. I mean, being a dark skinned girl, sometimes the color payoff on some of these eyeshadows really tuned to be difficult. So I'm just really excited about how this applies on my skin. And I know black can be quite difficult, so it's imperative that you take a blending brush and you do not leave it upon the eye like that, and you just blend that into the crease. So take a common fluffy brush. The one that I utilize is actually Sigma's E25, and I blend that black shadow up into where I've already applied that Swiss chocolate in above my crease to make sure that the colors blend really well together and it doesn't look like you're creating a black eye. And next up, my lovely Gems, is where we get to play with the color. And as you can see here, I'm just showing you a flat eye shading brush. This is Sigma E55. And jumping back into my Innerstellar packet, I'm using the color 3 AM, which is a really deep, rich purple in the palette. And as you can see here, I'm using a flat side of the brush and just building this color on my lid. And that's just a technique called packing. I just want to make sure that I'm going to get the biggest color payoff and really allow this color to pop on my lid. You know, I was wondering why the color wasn't as bright as my other eye, and I realized, oh, hello, I need to apply some Fix Plus just to wet the brush and really pack the color on. This will really allow, I'm a fool. This will really allow the color to pop. You get a little wet and continue to build on the color, and you'll really start to see the richness in this purple. So I highly recommend just a little bit, spray, let it dry, just a damp amount on the brush, and then go back into that color and reapply. So I continue to build upon the color, and I start to marry the purple into the black corner application of my eye, and I go back in with that Nightcrawler and that pencil brush, and I just deepen the crease of my eye to allow the purple to pop and really provide definition onto the lid. So next up, we take another pencil brush. This one's actually very much a clean brush. And right next to that 3 AM color called Orion. And being as though we're doing a dark look, we really want to highlight our eye and make sure that it pops and still looks not so deep and sunken in, but bright and fresh. So I take this into the corner of my eye. That's a lot, but it's okay. We blend, we mix, we marry the colors. And wherever there's area where you feel like it's too much, you just go in with a blending brush and you can clean up that application. She getting it. Yeah, so just clean all that up. Perfectly okay. Happens all the time. Oh, I should be 5. Look at this little itty bitty Oh goodness, I need to let this one go. So this is actually MAC's Kohl pencil in Engraved, and I'm just using this so that I could highlight underneath and apply the liner to my lower lash right against the waterline so that we can really smoke this look out. I promise you, gems, I will get a new black eyeliner, but I'm using every inch of it until then. No judgment. With a dome brush, I go back into my MAC palette and I utilize that Swiss chocolate and I apply it to my lower lash line to really smoke out that black eyeliner that I applied so that it's not so harsh and it really softens it up. To bring a little shimmer to the lid, I utilize e.l.f. Cosmetics Makeup Lock and Seal. It's just a water-based solvent that allows color and shadows to stick to the lid. Sometimes you can use this with glitter, but I didn't want to do glitter as it's not a New Year's Eve. It's more like a night out on the town. So I just pat this product right on top of the shadow that we have already set on the lid. And with my NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the color purple, I actually apply this to the back of my hand and take some of the excess. That's a bit, you don't want to be wasteful, but I take a bit of it on my finger and I just lightly pat it on my lid and build upon shimmer. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, it's so pretty. So it's not glitter, but it allows you to have a little bit of shine. And you can just pack this on the lid, continue to build on the color. Now for the drama. Ladies, I am using Red and Cherry number 82 false lashes. I've actually been holding on to these for quite some time, so I'm excited to use them. I just feel like they're a very natural looking lash, and I'm just using a bit of Duo Lash Grip Glue and applying these on the lid. With my Benefits They're Real mascara, I marry my natural lash in with the falsie to make sure that they can appear as one united front and marry the lashes together so that you get the most dramatic for the evening. To create my winged out liner look, I use NYC's Liquid Eyeliner and I apply it to the top of my lid. This can be a bit challenging on screen, so bear with me, but really I just want to hide the false lashy band and marry it with my lid so that it, again, all looks seamless. So onto the face. I start with MAC Select Cover Up, and I just apply this to the minor blemishes on my face, whether or not you've had a pimple and it's left a mark on your face. I just use this to highlight those areas. I use a completely different concealer for Pro-Longwear. So as you can see here, I'm just applying it to my nose and my cheeks and just where I see dark spots for, you know, lasting coverage all day long. So the foundation that I have been obsessing over recently is Giorgio Armani's Luminous Matte Finish Foundation, Beautifulness in a Jar. It is a bit pricey, so I highly suggest if you want to test it out first, you go to your local department store that carries the brand, you just have them put it in a sample container, go home, play with it, see if it's something that's worth investing. For me, it was a dead sell. Like, I loved it. And I'm just using a stippling brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics and I'm blending this into my skin. And it really leaves a soft, a luminous finish because I really want to have that look of shining from within. And it gives me full coverage. It is buildable, so you can continue to apply if you feel like you needed additional coverage. But for me, it's just a nice stipple across the face and it gives me the coverage that I need to last me all day. After I've applied my foundation all over my face, I go in with MAC's Pro-Longwear Concealer in NC45. This is about 2 shades lighter than my complexion. And I really just apply this underneath my eyes to conceal the dark circles, as well as highlight if I was going for a full contour look, which I'll do in another video. But you apply this in a V formation right underneath the lid and go in with the damp beauty blender and apply the concealer. I'm gonna do this. Come on. Go ahead. Say hello. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.